and then he played Keith Miner from Chicago in the quarters. And Brad McCown from the semis. We're getting ready to play here, and Rueben got the serve.
Side out.
That's side out. Should be a good match this morning. Woody's looking strong. Everybody's warmed up pretty good. As usual, Rueben is ready to play. Too easy of a shot. Caught Rueben kind of in the backcourt. And just easy pinch off the left. And by the way, the game is to 9 here. Best 3 out of 5.
1 plays 0.
Classic.
One, a little louder. 1
Classic,
plays 0.
Classic righty against lefty. And Dave Sable, by the way, is calling this match.
Falls down. Point.
Woody's really come into his own in the last couple of years. He won the CPRT Pro Nationals in this year, and he's had a very, very good year. He's really playing well. His fitness is as good as I've seen it in 10 or 15 years.
Point. Three plays 0.
Woody looks like he's kind of on cruise control at this point. No one's really run hard or dove and got anything yet, so. I think at this point, we're just kind of feeling each other out. Rueben pinches that ball out or spots that ball out on the left-hand side, gets himself back to box. Score is
0 plays 3.
0-3. Ooh, that's a good pass. Hung up on the sidewall. Rueben was tracking it, but just couldn't quite get there in time.
3 plays 0.
Nice get by Woody, cutting it off.
Point.
And looks real strong this morning. Real strong. 4-0 Woody. I want to remind you, you're watching the US Open Racquetball Championships from Memphis, Tennessee. Rueben missed that one. Good setup. Footwork was a little slow on that and didn't quite get set.
5 plays 0.
So it looks like Woody's pretty much rolling this so far.
Short serve.
Looked like a short serve. Definitely a short serve. Maybe 2 inches, inch and a half. Woody didn't agree, but from my angle, it was the right call. Okay.
Point.
That's a very nice rally. Rueben hits the crack, Woody digs it out, and bang, 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 and Rueben comes out on the winning end of that.
Side out.
Looks like Woody's just on top of that serve. Ruben's serving the kind of a half-speed serve into the crack.
5 plays 1.
Woody jumped on it and ate it up. Classic matchup, lefty against righty.
Point.
Ace serve. You're watching this Grand Slam, the US Open, on racquetballonline.tv. Nice shot.
Point.
Woody's looked good. Woody's looked good all week. I was talking to Doug last night, who played him in the semis, and he was shaking his head, saying Woody looked just real strong, as good as he's seen him in years. So the serve is really coming in there.
Play interval.
We're going to replay that one. Rueben couldn't get to it. Looks like Ruben's maybe possibly got
Ruben,
something.
okay?
He's got something in his eye. Something's bothering him a little bit. Looks like he's getting set.
7 plays 1.
Still not quite ready to go. He's got something in his eye and he's having a hard time there. Trying to get himself set. I think he's going to have to. I think he may have to take a timeout here. Oh, they bumped. Ruben got bumped in the eye by Woody on that one. I didn't realize it, but he bumped him in the shoulder as he went by, and that's why Dave Sable called a hinder. Ruben looks like he may be ready to go now. It's always tough when you run into somebody going after a ball. All right, back to the action. Woody's getting ready to serve this up.
Point.
Right,
Ball's
it
down.
was great serve, right in the crack.
8 plays 1.
Right in the crack, and of course, the consummate professional that Ruben is would never take an unwarranted call.
First game, Woody Claus.
It's a quick game, 9-1. Remind you, it's best 3 out of 5 to 9.
Game number 2.
There we
Woody
go.
Claus to serve.
Got the mic going. Woody's ready
0
to go.
plays
Ruben's
serve.
set, and we're starting game number 2.
Short serve.
It's short serve.
Set out.
Woody's up
0
1 game
plays
to
0.
none. Best 3 out of 5 to 9. So they're quick games. You can't let somebody get away from you too quick. It's too hard to catch up. That's a good shot.
Good shot.
1-0 Ruben. Looks like he's got a little more energy now, and if he can get some shots in there, he can start making Woody work a little harder. And of course, when you have to work a little hard, you make more mistakes.
Skip ball. Set out. 0 plays 1.
Too
Set
easy.
out.
Off the right side wall and right into Ruben's
plays
wheelhouse.
0.
No problem pinching that ball out. Ruben's eye looks a lot better. Looks like he's feeling a little better. Oh, skip ball.
Point.
And that's what Ruben's got to do. He's got to keep in there punching. He's a great getter, diver,
2
and
plays 0.
counter puncher, and he makes great shots. So if he can get his motor running, Woody's going to have a handful. That's tough. Great hands. This is looking kind of like the first game with Ruben in the lead and Woody playing from behind. So first
3
game, Woody kind of ran
plays
away
0.
with it, and in this game, Ruben looks like he's gotten more dialed in. Nice get.
Set out.
Call him unavoidable. Woody kind of sold it
0
to him.
plays 3.
Set up like he was going to take it. Dave's kind of got Dave's eye and decided he didn't have to go to the back and get it. So got an avoidable hinder without having to swing at the ball. Nice get by Ruben.
Point.
Woody kind of thought
1
that
plays
Ruben
3.
didn't get it, having played with Ruben for many, many years. If he didn't get it, he would be the first one to tell you. He's probably the most honest player that I've seen on tour. Always wonderful to watch. The consummate gentleman.
Good shot. Point.
Woody looks pretty strong. Ruben's
2
really going to have to
plays
pick his
3.
game up. Even though he was up 3-0, Woody's battling back. Looks a little long. Ruben kills it. Splats it out and rolls it out. Woody stepped in his spot. If he'd left it up at all, Woody would have had it no problem. Probably gone down the line on the left-hand side, but didn't have to do that because Ruben rolled it.
ball's down. Side out.
There's a perfect example of
2 plays
Rueben
3.
knowing it was down and being honest about the call. Sometimes the refs can't always see it.
Point.
Ruben's starting to run now, but Woody's pretty much in his groove, not really doing anything different than he did in the first game, just playing real solid. We're in the second game. Woody up 1-0.
Point.
Oh, a serve right in the crack. 2 bounces before the back. It doesn't get much better than that. A lot of people struggle with left-handers coming to their forehand,
3.
but what a lot of right-handers don't realize, you can do the same thing to a left-hander. Looks like the ball's coming off the back. Ruben's tracking it.
Good shot.
Just pitches it out perfect. So Ruben's back to the box. Going to try to pick up a couple points here.
3 plays.
The more he can keep Woody in the back, the better off it's going to be for Rueben. Okay, we're set. Nice
Point.
pinch out. Woody left it up a little bit, and Rueben made him pay for it. You just can't make mistakes on either one of these guys, or they're going to make you pay. Cost you a point every time. That's tough.
Point.
That was a wonderful stab by Rueben. He served up a short ball. Woody took it across court, and Rueben made him pay. Stabbed it in there, and
4.
beautiful shot. So we've got a real game going here, not like the first game.
Screen serve.
Ooh.
Played again. Called a screen before you hit it, Woody.
Screen serve.
5 plays 4.
Although Woody rolled it out, Dave Sable called a screen, and so we're going to replay that ball. Oh,
Yep.
Rueben just missed that shot. He tracked it. Woody left it off the right-hand side. Bread and butter, but
4 plays 5.
just couldn't convert. This court's not easy. Oh, good pass. This court's hard court to play on. It's like playing in a fishbowl. You got glass all the way around. The front wall looks like it's a panel, but it actually is glass with a film on it, and not an easy court to play on. Nice serve right in the crack. Passes Woody. Woody leaves it up.
Point.
And that kind of makes my point how difficult sometimes it can be to track the ball in there. Woody was running it down, no problem, and when he got there, he lost in the glass.
6 plays 4.
Just proves that anybody can whiff a ball, from beginner to pro. Oh. Rueben was tracking it, but he just couldn't quite get across. Woody put a little extra power on it, kept it down the line, kept it off the side wall. And that's what you got to do.
4 plays 6.
Woody getting set.
Good shot. Side out.
Woody serves up as he served to Ruben's backhand, came up just a little short, and Rueben made him pay. Nice shot. Starkly different styles here. That's going to be off the back. Ruben's got it. Oh. That's uncharacteristic for Rueben. He doesn't normally miss an easy pinch out off the right-hand wall, but he's missed a couple in the last couple of points. Woody's changing the serve, going to a lob Z. Great get. Ruben's tracking it.
Skip ball.
Almost got it. Good hustle by Rueben. to get that diving get in the front, and he just about tracked it down in the back.
5, plays 6.
You can't account either one of these guys out when they're going for balls, because no ball's dead until it's actually on the floor for the second time.
Point.
Rueben made a mistake there, left the ball up, caught him a little, kind of jammed him, and made it available for Woody to get back in. So we're all tied up again.
Point.
Another instance where Rueben lost it in the glass. Woody lost in the glass just a minute ago, and now Rueben lost in the glass on the right-hand side.
7.
You really got to watch the ball close, or it'll get away from you. It's not an easy court to play, and I played in here yesterday. Good ceiling ball. Good ceiling ball. It's a little tough off the right-hand side for Woody to return it with his backhand and left it up a bit. Rueben just strolls across and makes him pay.
Point.
Great serve. Ruben's kind of mixing it up here. He's serving to Woody's backhand a little bit. He's not trying to overpower him, because his game's not power, it's finesse. And he's hit a couple cracks, and there he changed it up a little bit and went to Woody's forehand.
Plays 7.
Just the way the lefties go to our right hand, the righties can go to the left hand of the other players. That's a good serve, fair. Oh, Woody cross courts him, and Rueben can't quite get there.
7, plays 7.
Woody resides in Colorado, just outside of Denver, and Rueben Gonzalez is from, I believe, Queens, New York.
Short serve.
Short serve looks like now talk about this this rule. If you get one,
hold up a second.
You get one mulligan, which means that if you miss your first serve, you get one chance to get a second serve each game. And they call it a mulligan, kind of like golf. This is kind of inherently special to this particular tour, the CPRT tour. Looks like it's long.
Side out.
Rueben splats that ball out. Nice shot. Woody gives a little nod of, yeah, not a bad shot.
7, plays 7.
So we're all tied up. Ruben's going to a lob serve nick off the right side. Woody's looks like Ruben's going to try to kill it, and he does. Uncharacteristic for Rueben to shoot a forehand on the left-hand side, but worked out for him. This is game point.
Side out.
Woody hits one straight down the line and holds Rueben off for 1 game point. Remember, the game's to 9, best 3 out of 5. Ooh.
Side out.
So Woody served him a good serve to the forehand, and Rueben just flat jumped on it and ripped across court before Woody could even turn around and figure out where the heck the ball went. So here we are at game point number 2. There it is. Oh.
Ball skip.
Rueben had it. Made a great get. That deserves a hand of applause. Unbelievable gets. Rueben wants to catch his breath. He's not in a hurry to get up. At 57 years old, the oxygen, you don't assimilate it quite as quickly. So
7, plays 8.
So that's 2 game points that have slipped by. Good ceiling ball, and that's going to be too long. Rueben reverse pinches that and just absolutely kills it. So here we are, game point for the 3rd time. Let's see if Rueben can get the job done. 3rd time's a charm. There it is. Look, oh, he lost it off the glass.
Side out.
It may have hit the crack there. Can't tell, but there are no court hinders in here, so it hits cracks or bolts
7, plays 8.
Weird anomalies. It doesn't matter. So that's three chances he's had and hasn't been able to convert on any of them.
Good shot. Side out.
Rueben hit his racket on the floor. Woody didn't think so. Woody thought he might have skipped it in the back. It did look like Rueben hit his racket, and you can't question the integrity of Rueben Gonzalez.
8 plays 7.
When it comes to integrity, his name stands right behind it with a picture. That's up. Rueben gets it. Nice get.
Side out.
Rueben makes a mistake, makes him pay for it for a 4th time. So Ruben's getting around the court pretty quick, and he's getting the gets, but he's not able to convert and get that final point and get out of this game, so they go up 1-1. Woody does lead the series right now, 1-0, and serve.
Side out.
Ruben's not letting go. He wants to hold him back 2 points. So we're going to try for a 5th time now to see if we can get the second game. Ruben's looking at the crowd, kind of smiling, catching his breath. Consummate professional always. And serves a very, very nice serve and finally gets the final point, 9-7. That at his age that he can continue to play at this level, and in fact he could still be on the IRT, very competitive. I believe he still plays a few stops there, and we all appreciate him still coming out and playing with us. So start of game number 3. Whoa, balls up a little bit. They both hit a couple of wild balls there, and in the end, Rueben made him pay for it.
1 plays 0.
So it's 1-0, and Rueben is serving. Nice lob serve off the side. Nick lob. Rueben sets up. Oh, just kind of open stanced it. Forehand on the left-hand side. Uncharacteristic for Rueben. That's the second time I've seen it. The first time he converted, this time he was unable to. And that's a short serve. Woody was really getting his serves in the beginning. He's not quite getting them in as well. He's missed 3 short serves. You only get 1 serve at this level of racquetball. Serve is such an important thing that they've decided that 1 serve is what really needs to happen. So it speeds the game up a little bit. It also makes you a little more accurate.
0 plays 1.
As I said before, you get a mulligan if you miss 1. You only get 1 mulligan. Ball's up.
Good shot.
And Rueben splats it out. So Ruben's picked up his game a little bit. Woody's not quite playing at the same level he was playing the first game. Going back to the lob, Nick off the right-hand side to Woody's left hand. His backhand. That's too long. Woody's off the back.
Good shot.
It was a good shot. Splattered the ball out.
0 plays 1.
Both these guys have been playing a long time on the tour. Ooh, hit the crack, and Woody was able to still track it.
Oh.
Woody had it. He just couldn't get it. He got there just about the time the ball touched the floor, and just wasn't able to dig it out.
1 plays 0.
That's 2.
Point.
That was a 2 bouncer. Sable was a little slow on the call. I think Woody thought he got it. I think Rueben didn't think he got it. There's 2-0, and there's a Nick serve. You got a straight hinder on that, not an avoidable. Avoidable is when someone's in your way on a total setup. That one Rueben was kind of running for and lunging for, and so it's a straight hinder. Again, back to the lob. Nick off the right-hand side. Sorry. Very good serve. Too easy for Rueben.
Point.
Woody's not going straight in and straight out so much as he was. He seems to be nicking the wall a little bit. It's coming off the wall a little bit. And with someone like Rueben, As well as he tracks the ball, he'll be over there in a heartbeat, make you pay for it. So here's that lob again, and Woody, for the first time in about 6 or 7 lob serves, steps over and short hops it and splats it out. And now Woody's on the board. So we're early in the third game. We're 1 game apiece. Best 3 out of 5. Games are to 9. Nice splat shot. Tracked the ball well off that left-hand wall. Forehand.
2 plays 3.
Looked like Woody might have snuck one in there for a second, but it hung up again on the side wall. If it had gone straight in, Rueben wouldn't have gotten it, but it hung up on the side wall just long enough for Rueben to scurry over there and make something out of it. Ball's up. Ball's up again.
Skip ball, side out.
Looked like Woody might not have gotten that one, but Dave's got a better angle than we do, and Rueben misses a fairly routine shot for him up the left-hand side.
Point.
Good pass, cross-court pass. I think Rueben was thinking it was going to be a pinch shot or maybe a splat shot. Moved into center court, slid forward just a little bit far. Woody was paying attention and made him pay for it with a cross-court shot.
3 plays 3.
Pretty good pace on it. So we're now back to even again in the third game. Rueben shoots it behind his back, gets away from him, shoots it behind his back, but leaves it up just a little bit. And so now Woody's taking command.
4 plays 3.
Midway through this third game, we're all tied up at 1 game apiece. It's tough to come back from a 2-game deficit, but if there's anybody that can do it, I would think it would be Rueben. It's a very nice shot from Rueben. Good shot selection.
3 plays 4.
Very, very tight in here today. It's going to be off the back wall. Ruben's got it. Again, it's going to be off the back wall. Ruben's got it. And he splats it out. All Woody could do on both of those shots is put it on the ceiling. And both times it was just a little long, came long, and Rueben made a shot out of it. So we're all
4 plays 4.
All tied up again. Looks like it's going to be a little tighter this game. First game was a runaway with Woody winning. Second game was pretty close, 9-7.
Skip ball.
And we're in the third game. Woody just skipped that on a pinch shot, just barely. But Dave Sable's got the perfect spot to make sure that that's the right call. Rueben checks with him, make sure that they agree on the call. Make sure that he's ready.
Skip, side out.
Uncharacteristic of Rueben to skip that backhand.
4 plays 5.
Oh, Woody's standing kind of straight up. Didn't bend his knees and wasn't able to convert that point.
5 plays 4.
Ruben's kind of got a smile on his face about it. Oh, great rally. Excellent rally. Rueben got on the floor and got a couple of points. Woody moved him from side to side. And it was wonderful to see. Great rally. These guys are both absolutely great athletes. Probably Woody a little better shape than Rueben. Ruben's in great shape. Woody trains like a maniac and looks like it. He's in real good shape. Both of these guys are just absolutely great players. That's very uncharacteristic for Rueben to skip that.
4 plays 6.
I tell you, Rueben is tracking the ball well down that left-hand side. He Woody makes a mistake, and Rueben just makes him pay for it. And Rueben makes a mistake, and
plays 4.
Woody makes him play for it. So. Ball's up. Ruben's got it.
Point.
Woody looks a little frustrated. Had a pretty easy shot, no problem.
7.
Left it up.
4.
You just can't make mistakes with these guys. If you make mistakes, they'll kill you.
Short.
Yeah, I think Ruben's going to use his mulligan here.
Mulligan. Hold on.
He's been using that Nick serve, and now he's mixing in his power serve with it, moving it from right to left, forehand and backhand. It's a good pass. Ball died in the back. Ball stayed up a little bit. I think that Dave would have given it to him, but ball died before the back. There's no way for Rueben to track it down.
4 plays 7.
So this is crunch time for Woody. He's needing to pick up a couple of points here. He expects to. That ball's short.
Short serve.
Yeah. Woody didn't think so, but it definitely was a short serve. Maybe 2 inches. I've got a good angle at it. That's a good ceiling ball. Oh, picks it right off the glass. So Woody is really seeing the ball well. It looks like he may be getting refocused. He's down by 3 now. He's only down by 2. Changes the serve to a lob Z. And that's coming off the side. Rueben just trying to fancy it in there, catch Woody on his back foot before he could get up there and pinch it out on him. So Woody's crawled back in this one. It was close in the early, and Rueben kind of ran away a little bit. And now Woody's just making him pay. I think that's skip for Rueben, and that's why he gave up on the ball, and he knew it.
7 plays 7.
Woody's right back in at 3 quick points. Ruben was gonna move up and cut it off a little bit, but decided not to.
Good shot.
It's a good shot off the right-hand wall. Now Woody's in control with 8-7 and games to 9, so things can change really fast here. Oh, that's a great shot by Woody. Caught him off balance. 5 straight points. He was down 7-4.
0 plays 0.
Actually, Woody started the first game 1. Rueben started the second game 1. And now I guess it's points. And Woody had more points, so he's serving this game. So off the back.
Point.
It's good hands. It's very good hands. Woody hasn't won this before. He played Jimmy Lowe last year. Jimmy won it. Jimmy's out this year. Got beat early. Not super early, but I believe in the semis, maybe the quarters.
0 plays 1.
Let me take a quick look for that and see when he actually did lose.
Ball's down. Point.
It's a good shot from Rueben.
One plays 1.
And Jimmy Lowe was seated number 3, and Brad McCunniff actually took him out, and Rueben took out Brad McCunniff. Good try from Woody to get that ball. It was down. So here we are in the 4th game. Games to 9. 2 games to 1. Woody leads the series at this point. It's been a long week. These guys have played 4 or 5 rounds. There was over, I don't know how many people in the draw. Let's see. We'll take a quick look at that too. Looked like there was close to 40, 50 people in the draw. Probably one of the largest draws. Probably the largest draw actually that we've had here at the CPRT on the CPRT Tour, which is now starting its 3rd year. A lot of good players playing. Mike Ray plays on the CPRT. Rueben Gonzalez, Woody Klaus, Cliff Swain, Mike Seracia from Canada, and a whole host of other really, really good players. So these guys haven't given up on racquetball. They've just taken it to the older level. And again, Rueben skips that backhand. He's missed 3 or 4 of them. Uncharacteristic for Rueben. And we're early in the 4th game here at the US Open. Woody lost it in the glass, it looked like, for a second there. That was a wallpaper shot from Rueben. Pinches it out. Woody's shaking his head. He can't believe he missed that shot. Had a chance, left it up. You just can't leave it up. These guys will eat you up. That little half-speed serve that Rueben likes to use sometimes drops in the crack. Actually did, but Woody was able to jump up on it and really just put it down. So Rueben never hits the ball super hard on his serve. He's just a very controlled player. Like he mishit it off the glass. We wanted to splat it, caught it a little bit early, and he wasn't able to do with it what he wanted to do. That's off the back glass. Rueben splats it out. Woody knows he made a mistake. He needs it to bounce 2 times before that back wall. Because if it comes off the back and Ruben's on it, you're going to pay. Now that was a great shot by Woody. Rueben served him that kind of half-speed serve, went over to his forehand, mixed it up, and Woody jumped on it, rolled it out. So we're midway through, or beginning actually, of the 4th game here. Woody's getting set. Oh, Woody had it. Rueben hit a nice soft shot. Woody got from the back of the court, hustled up, and could have got that point. But unfortunately, he skipped it. Ball's up. And Woody skips another one. So 2 shots in a row. Woody skipped shots that normally would be plums for him. 3-2. Looks like Woody's missing a couple of shots here. Ball's coming off. He may have had a little lapse in concentration. Trying to get himself back. Ruben's moved ahead just a taste. But if you've been watching this whole time, you know that in the first game Rueben was up. Woody got his concentration going and steamrolled the last 5 points, put him up 2-1. There's the lobs on the right-hand side. Woody thought it was going to be a pinch. Rueben went down the line with a good shot.
4 plays 2.
So although Woody got back to the box, he hasn't been able to score a point, and Ruben's been able to get a one point every time the last couple times he's been here. So
Play it again.
Woody wanted an avoidable on that. Felt he was set up. Ruben was in his way. A little bit questionable there. I honestly thought it probably was straight hinder.
That's why I don't think you can go cross court.
Ruben's almost willing to give him an avoidable on it. They're talking about it a little bit. We have a little disagreement here.
4 plays 2. You ready, guys?
We got it back and forth. We've got a little bit of controversy here. We've had a little bit of controversy in the past in the past year, which I really don't want to go into between these two players. But I can.
Okay, let's go, guys.
I can tell you that there's no love loss. No love loss here. So we're back down to it.
Point.
Rueben hits the ball. And this game's hard to play if you're not focused on the game and you're focused on arguing or a questionable call or something like that. So Rueben probably could, with all the experience that they both have. That's a great get. Rueben flips it off the back.
Good shot.
And Woody just absolutely flattens the ball out straight down the line.
2 plays 5. Long ball. Woody's going to take his mulligan.
Woody serves a long ball and then asks for a mulligan. Normally you get 2 serves, except in the pros. But in the CPRT, they've decided that a mulligan or 1 extra second serve is the way to go. Ruben's dug out a couple of shots. Woody finally puts the ball down. 2 good gets from Rueben, but he was able to get to the ball, but not able to do anything with the ball. And a lot of times Rueben will dive and get the ball, not only get the ball, but able to convert and make something happen out of it. Wasn't able to do it then. Ball's up. Woody tried.
Side out. I didn't see that, Woody.
You know, Woody's playing is being pressed a little bit from Rueben. He doesn't like that. It's a little difficult sometimes to deal with.
Plays 3.
But as a professional and being in this game for a long time, he knows that sometimes you're going to step on people's feet. Sometimes you're not going to get the call your way, but you got to play through it. Not let it bother you. That's a nice flick. Rueben would have been better off going down the line. Woody was camped out waiting for it. He didn't quite put it down low enough, and Woody made him pay.
3 plays 5.
Midway through the 4th game, we're up. Woody's up 2-1 with Rueben. I know that I know everybody'd like to see this go 5 games. That's a great. Rueben did a nice job on that. Running backwards, stops, sets up, pinches it out. Woody's standing right there in the perfect position if he leaves it out, but Rueben doesn't leave it out. Looks like Ruben's going to try another serve from the left-hand side. Oh, just long. He's used his mulligan, so he's not able to do that again. You only get 1 mulligan per game. Also remind you that the games are to 9, best 3 out of 5. Win by 1, except for the 5th game. 5th game's win by 2. Now, that's 2 bounces, and it didn't make the front wall anyway. So although Ruben's not scored a few points, hasn't scored any points in the last couple times up, he also hasn't given away any points, so he's still up. Oh, that was close. Just short of the line.
Take your mulligan.
He had used the mulligan from the last game, my mistake. So Ruben's elected to take the mulligan this game. So here we go with his mulligan serve. Move over to the more the center of the court, come up with a different serve. And last time he tried to pinch that shot out. Rueben this time goes down the line and converts for the point. Ruben's picked up a point here, moving ahead of just a little at a time. He really needs to pick up every point he can, get himself to the 5th game, and then it'll be anybody's match. Ruben's trying to find just the right serve. He's had a little luck.
Point.
He's had a little luck with his. It's kind of a nick half speed in the crack serve on the right-hand side to Woody's backhand. Had a little luck with that, although Woody has jumped on that a few times. Had a little luck with a serve to Woody's forehand. But he's not stayed with any of them too long because Woody will get right on it and make him pay the second or third time he tries something like that. That's a good serve. Woody puts it on the ceiling. And that's a good shot. Looks like Ruben's on a little bit of a roll here. Picking it up.
8 plays 3.
So we've got 8-3 now. Game's to 9, so Woody's dug himself a little bit of a hole. Ruben's made some good shots. It looks, for all intents and purposes, Ruben's going to be able to get this to a 5th game, which is going to be good. Oh, great dive. Tracking the ball, no problem. Hit the ball well. Just a little low. Made the ball pop up. There's a fine line between it jumping up and rolling out flat. And Ruben just went a little bit over the line that time. Ruben mishits a ball.
Skip. Point.
And this is kind of where we were in the last game. Ruben was up by 3, and Woody ran 5 in a row. So we'll hope we don't see that again. That ball's way up.
Play point. It's going to be a point.
That's going to be a point hinder, avoidable. Ruben made a bad shot. Woody stepped across. Ruben had no place to go. Took away Woody's offensive shot. So that's a point hinder. That's too long. Woody dug that out of the crack. That was a nice get. Crossed him up. Woody thought he was going cross court. Was watching his body language. Ruben changed his hips at the last second and brought it down the line and crossed Woody up pretty good. And we're at game point number 2. A short serve. Short serve. That'll break your back. He's got no more mulligans. Only one mulligan per game. So Woody got a little break here. Can Ruben hold him off? Woody make something out of it?
Skip.
That's a skip off the left side. A little run here for Woody.
6 plays 8.
Neither one of them seem to be able to get away from each other on points. Oh! Unbelievable get. Unbelievable get. Ruben's on the floor. Gets a great get on the floor. Doesn't even have time to get up. Woody rips another one right back at him. And he somehow, presence of mind, was able to not only track the ball, get his racket on the ball, but actually do something with the ball.
8 plays 6.
That was probably one of the best gets of this particular match. And here we are, game point number 3. Ruben hits a back. Oh, he had it. Hit one behind his back.
Side out.
Looked like he lost in the glass, and still almost pulled it off.
Plays 8.
So Woody's not turning loose either. He'd like to get it over here in 3, I'm sure.
Ball's down. Point.
Boy, this is a big run for Woody. This is 4 points in a row. Ruben let him out of it. Let him loose in the third one. He sure doesn't want to do it here. Being up 3, it's now 7-8.
Ball's down. Side out.
Ruben changed it up a little bit. He's been hitting across court on that Z serve the last 4 or 5 times, and hitting across court to Woody's backhand, and that wasn't working. So he decided to cross him up and go to his forehand, and caught Woody a little off guard. So here's another game point. See if Ruben can convert. Nope, not able to convert. Woody's tracking it. I think Ruben needs to come up with something that maybe he hasn't seen.
7 plays 8.
Maybe pick up a cheap point or something.
Side out.
Ruben jumped on that ball. That was a very good serve. Straight in, across Woody's body to Ruben's forehand. He jumped on it and rolled it. So here we are at game point number 4, 5, or 6. Ruben's had some chances. There's a Z. Oh, Woody cuts it off and puts it in the corner. So
7 plays 8.
Neither one of them wants to let the other one get loose. Ruben gets 1 point. He's going to win this game. If Woody wins 1 more point, it's going to be tied. That's skip ball. That's skip.
Side out.
Woody trying to make it just a little too perfect and just missed it. Looked like Ruben was in position if he'd left it up, but fortunately for Ruben, he skipped it. Here's a 1 more game point. Let's see if Ruben can convert.
Side out.
And he's not able to convert. He's holding Woody back at this point, but he's also not able to convert the point. So. Good ceiling ball. It's on the glass. That might be short.
Ball's
that's
down.
2. That's 2.
Ball's down.
Yeah, the ball was down. Woody wasn't sure. He checked with the crowd. Dave Sable called it down. Woody wasn't positive it was down. Looked like it was down. They're going to wipe up the court. I want to remind you, you're watching the 14th Annual U.S. Open CPRT Finals with Rueben Gonzalez, number 2 in the world, playing the number 1 player in the world in the Classic Pro Racquetball Tour, Woody Klaus. Woody Klaus from Colorado, Denver area, and Rueben Gonzalez from the Queens, New York area. I believe it's Queens, but it is New York. Ruben's been on the tour, I would say, probably at least 30 years. And top handball player before he came to racquetball. Ruben's got it. Oh. He's had at least 5 or 6 times to win this point. And he's just trying to make it too tough. Ruben skips it. Woody goes up to serve and decides, I think I'll let him think about that skip. Maybe that'll be the thing that can get me through. So we're at the 14th Annual U.S. Open presented by USA Racquetball. You're watching this Grand Slam, the U.S. Open, on racquetballonline.tv. This is the 14th Annual U.S. Open. We are from Memphis, Tennessee, home of Elvis Presley. PRO, Women Pros. And it's Ronda Rousey against Paolo. And that'll be coming up here at noontime. Noontime? 11 o'clock? 11 o'clock. Okay. Then we'll have the men's IRT finals at 1 o'clock. So we are now into the 5th game.
Skip ball.
And Ruben skips one. Woody's looking like he's got a little bit of energy. Would really like to win this thing. Goes up 1-0. We're in the 5th game. Games to 9. Games go quick. Ruben's kind of struggled. He's been up the last 2 games. The one slipped away from him, but he was able to close out the last one. So we're in a 5th game.
Point. Game and match. Woody Klaus.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up.
Oh, Woody did win that.
Klaus and Rueben Gonzalez.
Woody won it in 4. Great show. Woody's down 8-3 and comes back and pulls it off.